Hi, hello, and howdy. This is Sheila, and welcome to the Painted Pig Studio for another installment of the making of the Josie Journal. I believe this will be part 7, maybe. In my last video, I mentioned that we would be doing pockets. So, I'm going to go back to my favorite way to make a pocket, and that is with an envelope. Now these envelopes measure, let's see, which one did I write it on? 5 1/8 by 3 5/8. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and write the measurement of these sheets, if I can remember what it was. Let's see. Okay, so in where I used to work, we called them 4-bar, but they're just your regular that size. But I'm going to use them vertically, this way. So I want them to only be 4 inches tall. I think that's plenty, if not too much. So I'm going to cut that one in, and I've already sealed them. They're sealed shut. So now, as you can see, that makes a nice little pocket. Okay, so got that one. And I know I want to use this little tag. I have the second one to 4. I'm going to cut them all before I do anything else. And the third. So there, you've guessed it, there'll be one for each signature. One like this, anyway. Now, these are not going to be the only pockets. Use my crocodile. I know this is weird, but I'm going to use the small one to punch the holes, and I'm going to put a little eyelet in each one. Alright, now what do they call this? I don't know, the big crocodile. And I like this one because it's got such reach to it, but I believe I have it set for this size, yeah. I might have to stand up. Yeah, that's like I like it, right there. Okay, now my string is not very thick, but I don't think it has to be. It's probably a good thing if it's not, for the bulkiness factor. Now I have used vintage photo to distress these around the edges. My idea is, and let me go ahead and cut this pretty short over here. Okay, let's start with this one. This is from the Digitals Romantic Arts, or Romantica Arts. I think it's Romantic Arts. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that over. I'm going to turn my envelope over. And I'm just going to try this. Hope it's going to work. Let me get my glue book, my glue stick, and glue the envelope. That's what it is, but it's going to be a pocket. So I'm going to get mine. And the glue stick I'm using is Scotch Purple Glue Stick Mega Size. So, face down onto the back, and I'm just going to center it as best I can. Okay. Now I'm going to get my ruler and just sort of, I'm not going to score it. It's really thin paper anyway. It's just copy paper. And just use that to crease my edges. And I know you probably know where I'm going with this. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to cut this off or fold it in. I'm not sure yet. Okay, and yep, I'm gonna miter the edges. As best I can, anyway. And please don't let me glue the envelope shut. Please yell at me if I start to do that. If only I could hear you. Okay, so the top is up here. So let me go ahead and do that first so I won't. Now the reason for this, my idea, is that it's going to strengthen that. And because you're going to be going in and out with things, and I just opened my envelope in the back. Okay, just going to have some glue. Okay. Oops. Make sure to glue it together. Did not. I think it looks good. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the bottom. And I could do this with my art glitter glue. I believe all of this is sturdy enough to take the extra liquid. Let me see how that's going to look. I think that's going to be fine. I think it's going to work. Yay! Take your victories while you can. And I'm sorry if you hear a television in the background. My craft room is right when you come in my front door. And the next room is a very large open area with the television, dining room, all that. So, hubby's home. It's the weekend. And he is watching the television. So, okay. Now let's see if my other idea will pan out. And the center, I know I'm off camera, but I'm just finding my center here. Okay, my center is right there. So I'm going to use, and it's still kind of wet, I hope it's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this to punch my envelopes, but I'm going to put paper on all of them first. And punch our, and the way I'm going to punch these is I'm going to slip them in my We Are Memory Keepers 1, 2, 3 punch board. And it's going to be at 3/4, looks like. I'm going to have to stand up. Okay. Let's hoping that it would be dry enough to punch a little bit better than that, but okay, let's see how this one does. Aha, I caught it that time. So I'm going to punch this one. Oh, that one did better. And this one. And then I'm going to pause and change the batteries in this ornery thing. Okay. Okay, so some time has passed. I had a nap. Does crafting make anybody else sleepy? It does. Of course, if I slept better, maybe it wouldn't. Okay, so I have picked out things to put on here. On each one, I have stitched around them. And I think I've still got plenty of room for my pocket. And this is going to glue straight down to my page. So I'll just start with this one. So I'm going to use some. I think I'm going to use some stick glue. So because this fabric is so thin, if I put fabric tack on it, it will probably show through. So that should be enough. Let's see. Make sure I put it where I had it, or where I wanted it. Okay, and my card. Yeah, that is going to work. Now let me see how I want it to go. Something like that. And don't put them upside down, Sheila. Like that. Oop. Let go. Let go. So now for the trim. Let's see, how did I want to do it? I think I'm just going to glue it to the little tag. And let that be that to the bottom. Come on, Fabri-Tac. You know you can get Fabri-Tac at Ace Hardware. I did not know. But there's one right down the street from me. Probably, I don't think it's a quarter of a mile, but maybe that. I just can't get my hermit self out of the house to go get it. Well, and Hobby Lobby's not that far for that matter. And Michael's is the farthest, but it's still not very far either. Okay, so I've got that part done. Let me get my art glitter glue. And as you can see, I put in a little brad here. Let me see if I can get rid of this for a second and hold on to this. I'll get it in a minute. I like this little applicator. It's easy to squeeze, but it scratches, but makes a scratchy sound. But really, so does the art glitter glue applicator. Okay, I think that's going to be fine. And I'm just going to wrap this around. Come on now. Did I get you straight? I think so. And these are Gee, I think these are from Victoria Designs. And if I didn't mention it, I have no idea where this came from. I just went through my scrapbook stash of blues and found these two in there. I thought that would give it a nice little variety. Now, you can see my style's a little bit different from those such as Joy V and even Corey, and even though I copy her a lot. Corey Dahlman, that is. And Roxy Creations, Rachel. But yeah, I think that's, I think it needs something right there. Maybe a number. Here we go. Come here. Perfect. Well, close enough. Don't want to be too perfect. It's boring. My husband has got a pork butt on the grill. He went up to help my son. I hope he doesn't forget about it. I wanted it up there, didn't I? But I kind of like it there. And I say style, I'm trying to find a style. But then again, I like to do different things, so who knows where I'll end up. Okay, so that is that one. Now, let's see where we'll put it. Okay, first, second, third, it's good enough for me. Okay. We gotta do that. I don't know if you can see. Okay. I don't want to take up a writing page. And I still gotta fix that boo-boo there. I don't think I want a pocket on that one. Okay. This is going to glue. No, it's not. It's sewn. That's right, I sewed it. Well, if I put the pocket here, tag is going to stick up over that. But would that be a bad thing? I like it on this page. That's the page I'm going to put it on. Get some glue all over myself. And there we go. I hope you guys are doing well. I actually did some babysitting Friday here at my house, and he was so good. Oh gosh, he was so well behaved. And you know, can be a bit of a difficulty when you're on the spectrum, but I think he's now that we're close by and he sees us often, I think he's getting okay with us, and that is worth the house payment. It really is, guys. It just makes me so happy, because you know, grandchildren are special. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let's see, I've got one that's already made. I think it's probably good to go. Okay, there's the alarm. Alright, well that's one down. Now, let's see about this one. I don't know when I did that. I found it in my stash and I thought, that's gonna go in Josie, I do believe. Put my glasses back on. Okay, this is gonna go all the way across. I'm just gonna get my little mat out. And I want it to hang off. I think so you can see the pretty. Okay, fast forward here, Sheila. Okay, just about done. No, I'm just gonna leave it. All that, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Glue only. I don't know about you, but as much as I try to gather things in the beginning when I first started journaling, I just end up in chaos. Looking for other things and changing my mind and all of that. So I'm just tidying up a little bit. Was I off camera? I'm sorry. How's it look from your point of view? Yeah, I think I was off camera. But I've got it glued down there. It's got the little leaf hanging off the bottom. I think it's cute. And when I get a tag in there, it's really going to be cute. And that needs to be stuck down a little bit better than what it is. And I hope I'm not getting my head in there. Okay. So that's pretty, 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 pretty. Let's go for number 3. Okay, so Fabri-Tac, and this is going to go kind of middle ways. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Other scissors. Do a better job of trimming. Okay. I could have wrapped that. Probably I could have wrapped that around, but not this time. Okay. Now let's find a place for it, and this video will be coming to an end. Don't applaud. Okay. Now, we have that there. We have the belly band there. Don't quite like that there. Don't want to do another one that way. Let's put this one back here. Why not? I think that's a good idea. Needs something, doesn't it? So we'll just put it back there. So that's, for me, an easy way to make pockets that that can hold, well, they can't hold tags wider than it is, but it's a generous, it's not flat to the page. It's a generous pocket. A generous pocket. It gives of itself. But that's not in the center at all. I didn't manage to do that. Okay. We will not worry about that. Not being in the center. Now, the next video that I'm going to do will be, and we'll have to make a tab for that as well, will be inspired by Jessica Wrap. 2 silver oranges. That's what it is, 2 silver oranges. And she has made this little gusseted pocket. For a journal. Now she's doing several at once, so she's had a whole pile of them. But I thought it was a cute idea, and it would might be good to go into Josie. But this particular one, they're vertical, and I made. Well, this one can go either way. It can go that way or that way. But these, and I made several because it's versatile, and I'm going to be making some one signature journals at some point. Soft cover. So I thought that these would be good for that as well. So the side that's got the fold over is the side that you punch the little notch in. So we'll go over that, make them cute in the next video. So I hope you'll join me for that, and I hope you'll have a good week. For me, this is the start of the week, so I don't know what it'll be for you. It might be the end of the week for you. But I hope it's a good one, and that you'll come back and think about hitting that like button and sharing and subscribing. I would appreciate it so very much. Thank you all, and you stay well, take care, and hugs and kisses until next time. Bye.